boned. I don't know where anything is. I don't know where anybody is. Can't find anybody. How do I get into the basement? Where's the fucking housekeeper? Well, I have 4 minutes. And then there's supposed to be a delivery somewhere. And then I can't take too much time, you see, because I need to be at lunch for 1. So, we haven't even talked to that motherfucker yet. I don't know. I've tried to find it on the timetable. I'm like, no, where is everybody? Nobody fucking knows. Where is this motherfucker? Can't even find, like, she's going to be in the drawing room, then the dining room, and then the ballroom. So at least I can find her, but I don't know where, I can't confront her yet. I got somewhere to be. Got a delivery at fucking, you know? I think she's the one that's probably missing. I gotta talk to, whom? The catacombs were a little unhelpful. He's in the fucking... Can't get into the safe. What the fuck's the safe? Can I get out from here? I can't ever remember if I can. I don't think I can. I think I have to go through the lobby, because I think that leads to, like, the abandoned side of things. I've got, like, 2 fucking safes to open. Can't open those. Don't know what the codes are for those guys. Like, what am I doing here? Like, we're so fucked. I need to find someone to play Bridget. I need to exercise a ghost. The fuck do I do that? Also, speaking of, the fuck am I doing? Take my headset out so that I can close my laptop and I can type. Better. Much better. Ah! Ah! Just go over there somewhere. Oh! Just don't jerk any movements. You know what I mean? Like, where is everybody? Bar is closed. Is anybody in the library? Do I need to run through the topics again to find... You know what I mean? Oh. Okay. The fight. Where's the fight? The fight. Who smoked cigars? Somebody smoked cigars, didn't they? Hang on a second. Culprit. Somebody smoked... Not him. Not him. It's never been in me. We did talk to Edgar Allan Poe yesterday. I gotta find the fucking vase. Where's the vase? In the basement? We could save like 3 more people out of a disgusting amount. Somebody smoked cigars. I just don't remember which one it was. Can't get this one. We're never gonna meet Quinn. Oh, somebody smoked cigars. I remember that. Was it Scarrett or was it Coventry? Oh, maybe it's somebody smoked cigars. Is it Callahan? I'm like, so, Miss Joyce? Was it Miss Joyce? We can't confront her yet because I don't know. Well, I know where she is, but we could probably, yeah, like we have shit to do. I'm running out of time. Getting drugged last night was really a thing that kind of, you know, set me back by about 3 hours. I was already fucking set back 3 hours. I have to go down there eventually. I've got to get into the bathhouse. Can't get in through there. The stobbles. I can hit the front. I know the basement's around here anyway. My basement's right here. Hey, darling. Do you need some help with your deliveries? I will be right with you, Mr. Doyle. I just need to see Lottie.
There you are, love. Good girl.
Such a good girl. Such a good girl. Love you.
Mr. Ward.
Gina might be responsible for the cigar burns in the library. Normally, when I tell someone to pull back on their drinking or go smoke, lest they cut their life short, I don't mean quite so literally. Thankfully, Miss Quinn saw Mr. Scarrett fall asleep and caught the cigar before it caused more damage than it did. I thought I was being summoned to check the old kid's health, but they wanted me to replace him at the bridge table instead. Cool. Have you seen your aunt? Oh. Faya's my aunt on my father's side. She's been teaching me the old ways almost as long as I remember. I wasn't the only one of her nieces and nephews she gave instruction to, of course, but I was the best at it and had the determination to follow it. Warding, threshold, scrying, and wells, and charming work tools since I could read and write. I have been her apprentice nearly all my life. She's a very talented woman with rightful place of honor in the community. Stubborn as a mule and occasionally hot-headed, to be sure, but we can't all be virtue, I suppose. I don't have you're Fida's apprentice. I am. I trained to handle all her duties. Of course, I lack her experience, but I have my medical training and new techniques to give me an edge. When you take over, will you still be the Bean Droy? Dry? That I makes an E sound, right?
I have to be up. Be well.
Okay, so Catholic Mass. But the delivery. Oh, but the delivery. May I sneak in? What's happening here?
Where were you? This lot's been sitting there since 9.
Oh, it's 9.
That's something to see to. Don't worry about it.
Up to some boldness, eh?
That's really rich coming from someone like you, Mr. Doyle.
Want me to leave you this?
All right. I was only making fun. Keep your shirt on.
Forget Catholic Mass. Fuck it. What's this? Okay. Why is the music so ominous? Somebody's coming.
Borrow your dorm key for a second?
Maybe. Why don't you tell me what's happened to yours first? If you've lost it, again, you can see about getting another cut yourself.
Man, Sean Connery just doesn't care for this guy.
It's not lost. I just left it in this storeroom, and I don't want to have to go all the way until I have to.
We really need to sort that mess out. But not until the seance is over and done with. Tell you what, you can have the keys once we have these boxes all moved.
Ah, sick. All right, let's go.
Okay, we gotta be quick. Fucking wasting time. In the laundry room. Do I want to look at... I'm trying to be methodical. Do we need anything? See, this is what I mean. I don't want to waste time. Well, we already know that. That seems... Murphy. Who's Murphy? Okay, trying to be the chemical, the stove. Okay, we already knew that. Vera, do you think there's anything? Oh, hang on. Food orders. Addressed to Mrs. Caitlin Joy's paperwork is sweetly fragranced. I hope you'll enjoy this dandelion tea, a beautiful relief for the aches, and entirely unmagical. I see how uncomfortable I make you. I am a practitioner, and I'm also Catholic. That means when I am hated, I must answer with love. That is what it means to me to be godly. Proverbs 10:12. Hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all offenses. It's signed by Miss Carmela Mantovani. The paper looks like it was crumpled then shakily smoothed out. If there were tea leaves, they are gone. Okay. Okay, let's not go there then. Okay, Vera, we might come back here. I forgot to listen. I just went. Oh god, I was like, what the it just the way it like looked out. Yeah, it looked like that and I was like, what happened? Okay, hang on. Okay, that's the boys. Storeroom, listen. Okay. I'm trying to be as like just glancing at stuff, you know? Like what do we think is important so I can try and save some time. A lockup for precious items. It's locked, but it's open on the other side. Yeah. The gate is open, but it's blocked by all sorts of boxes and trolleys. Oh god. Okay, hang on. Let me just see what we're doing here. How do I... Oh. Right. Okay, I understand. Oh. Yes. Oh dear. Vera, I don't know how to play the piano. Okay. Okay. I don't understand music. Is that it? No, it's that one. Okay, hang on. What's that one? Damn it. Okay, God, now see, I gotta remember. I wish I was musically gifted. Ah! Miss Sham has been looking for. Jesus Christ.
You found it.
How did she find me?
I know what we discussed, but I have changed my mind.
No.
I can destroy it myself.
No.
No. I will put it in a museum. Return it home. Does it matter? Just hand it over.
No. No. No.
Give it to me. Now.
Smash.
No! I won't have you lost, like so many before you.
Whoops. Oh, dears. History has been smashed. Ooh.
And just like that, it's over. Goodbye. Wilhelmina Outbreak.
She was the vase all along. Sorry, Miss Hisham.
What did I... No, I remember. I'm sorry, Mr. Ward. I don't know what possessed me. Or rather, I do.
It's old Egyptian curses. Speaking of Egyptian curses, Vera, did you hear that they're apparently making a Mummy 4?
No.
Did you hear that?
I feel as if I can think. For the first time in a long time, my mind is entirely mine.
I will die on the hill that The Mummy with Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz is the best movie of like 1999, 2000, whenever it came out. That's the best movie I've ever watched. The 3, we don't talk about 3. I still don't know. All I know is that Rachel Weisz was not in it, and they cast somebody else to be Evie, which I never watched it. I stopped after 2. Okay, thank God we saved. Okay, by sheer coincidence, we saved one.
Mr. Ward, I thank you. With that accursed base gone, I finally have some peace, some clarity. I need to rest.
Oh man, The Matrix was pretty good too.
I've not
Good
rested
point.
in so long.
Carrie Ann Moss.
Skipping this grand seance as a start. I can see no good to come of it.
Yes!
I will keep away. Perhaps you should too.
A lot more people are gonna die, unfortunately. I wish I could... Yes! Oh, God. Okay, anyway, I haven't done that at all. I have not done that at all. Oh dear. Are you going this way? Gotcha. Give me those keys, baby. Newspaper. There seems to be no... Sort of goods. I'm wasting time here. Oh. Perfect. How do I get out of here, though? Can I... Oh, okay. Why did that take me a whole ass minute? Listen. Can't hear anything. Okay. Enter. Just want to check. Can't get past these boxes. I should come back later. Maybe they'll be gone when the delivery is finished. Okie dokes. Pardon me. Nothing worthy. Okay, quick. I have a dinner date. Okay. God damn it. Burnt weeds. Well, we know whose coat one of those coats belongs to. Okay, what do we got? A letter addressed to Mr. Hunter seems to come from a brother in the Horseman's word and warns Mr. Hunter that she is visiting soon. Number of letters from Miss McLeod to Mr. Hunter. They are not formal in nature. In fact, they're quite familiar and affectionate. They had a close bond before this event. I think that was implied, was it not? Note from Miss McLeod to Mr. Hunter indicates she believes Miss Dean is attacking her physically. You'll do something about this. I don't know what, but you will, won't you, Dara? Something to stop her attack on me or whatever she's done to blind me. I would have thought it would be a relief to lose the sight, but now I cannot see anything. I'm more petrified than ever. Something's to go wrong. I know I won't know until it's too late. Please, Dara, you have to stop her by any means. I wonder if Mr. Hunter acted on this information, given their relationship he may have. Carmela. Scrap of paper. There's a series of 6 symbols on it, but some have been scratched out in frustration. I can see the spiral symbol. Mr. Dara must be experiencing the dreams as well. He said he's got brandy. We knew that. The horseman's word, a page on binding charms, is held by some twigs. I keep looking at the clothes like it's going to give me something of note. Pencils and other art materials. Map of Europe with some local locations marked on it. Pile of books. Between this and the map, seems Mr. Joe is quite eager to leave Blake Manor and see the world. Can you blame him? Average size. Cigarettes. What's this? Must have fallen from the stove. Ryan says, why can't you remember? Have to protect that poor lass, my baby. Then, what? I don't have a baby. There's a lot of symbols, but some of them are lost to the charring. The strange box, I recognize these symbols. Can you get it open? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Evelyn Dean's initials on it. Why does Mr. Doyle have this under his pillow? Why does he have this under his pillow? Indeed! Okay. Done. We've saved 1, 2, 3. We have more here. We have more. It's great. I don't know how to help that man. Okay, let me just take a look. What do we got going on here? Is it that? Oh. Vera, if I've already forgotten what it is. Okay, hang on. My brain didn't really like register that too well. Hang on a second. Circle, cross, devil, circle, circle. Okay. Shut up. My brain. Just too stupid. Circle, cross, devil, circle, circle. Pilot of Mr. Doyle. More recent ones have gone unopened. They're from Father Senot. They seem to be urging Doyle to finish his work here as quickly as possible. I found the sigil to free the Aeon. Hurry and find me where it rests, so I may free us all from the Black Iron prison. Okay. So, what is this now? Well, I mean, we've pretty much, like... Oh. So it's the Gnostic Bible. Trying to make anything out. It's very dense tome. I need to look elsewhere for an overview of the faith. Which I already have, right? Okay. Okay. So we're getting somewhere, I guess. I don't really know. Is there anything else that we need to investigate in here? We looked at those already. Looked at that. Let's listen. Okay, can we look at... Dorian Gray. Strange choice. Where's the women's? Well, those are the east corridors. Where is the woman's? Are they on the other side? I guess so. Okay. I still want to get in here. I don't know how to do that though. Everybody's in the drawing room. We'll get him somehow. She's also in the drawing room. I'm a little late though. So let's... Atrium's over there. That's to get... Supply closet. Okay. Isn't there something we could do down here? I almost don't want to, like... Wait, did we just come from here?
You're not supposed to be here. But
Of course.
no harm.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so where am I now? Staff only. Maybe try the north basement? Did I just come from? I don't even know where I came from. Okay, so definitely not the east basement. Let's try the north. I'm not going to look at that. We already have it. Let's see if we can't find... Isn't there something down here too? I can't remember. Besides the... No, there wasn't. It's just the... Yeah, the base is there. It can't be down here too, right? Okay, there we go. Where is the ladies' dorm? Okay. We need to find the, like, we need to find where the women are. And we need to get into the other rooms as well. So, those are the stables. Love that painting. This is the atrium here. Okay, so who is in what room? 20. Okay, let's just start there. Not there. Not there. Not there. There we go. Okay, hopefully he's not in the room. I mean, I guess I could check. Okay. What in heaven's name? He's a druid. We talked about this. As if I slept on the floor by the fire. Probably seen. Can't make out details. I need to move the bed. Some runes. Oh, Same markings as was he an intended victim? Was he meant to walk away from his fate too? Then why was he attacked and taken? Is there another party involved, or do they kidnap or find themselves and need to act suddenly for some reason? I don't know. Oh, was he the one that went missing? Flute bones, stones with ogam carved into them, and a tiny bird skull. This could really only belong to Mr. Ofen. Whoops, sorry, didn't mean to hit that again. Just wanted to check the, Nothing in the old trash receptacle. Fire's dying out. He's right, it does sound like the word home is on the breeze. Okay. This is Mr. Ofen's circlet. And that's a staff. There are markings inscribed on it, but what do they mean? There's the library. Okay. Vera, have we learned anything? Have we gleaned anything? Where is... There he is. Okay, so we need to go and I guess nothing else here. Okay, who was the other knob that we had to look at as well? Was it Quinn that we haven't met day 3? Coven, no, we We've not been in Coventry's room yet? I guess not. I thought we had been. Dracula. Love a good Dracula. Instructing on the event of his death, all Mr. Coventry's assets be transferred to Walter Blake. Oh. Interesting. Cufflink. Single cufflink. Where is its counterpart? I'm sure I don't know, sir. Nothing important. Local newspaper talking about death of Mary Blake, 1894.
I should close the mystery of who fought with Miss Dean. If I can form a hypothesis, I will learn something useful for my investigation.
Okay. I don't know if I really want to do anything with that. Region of Ireland. All Blake holdings are marked out on it. Blake family and the manor. It has been annotated. For a man driven so much by his wife's recent death, he has no mementos of her in his room. Strange. Read many times. Supply of sleeping pills. Work correspondence addressed to Simon Coventry. It appears to be a list of ring sizes along with some figures listing the prices of requested diamonds for Coventry's jewelry business. Nah. Found a schedule. Blech. Portrait of a lady. Is this Miss Dean? This is unexpected. Various painting supplies. I'm running out of time. Various unfinished paintings. He has talent, no doubt. Okay, is that everything? Vera, who is this man? Strange. Okay, well, let's get in here for a second. This is Coventry, right? Where there he is. We still haven't had a chance to do, we still haven't had a chance to find any of her fucking notes. I have to talk to like so many people, Vera, and like I don't have time. So that's the old Ogum. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, for sure. That's the unoccupied bedroom. I am probably 100% butchering that. Where is Quinn's room? Where are just Oh, that's the water closet. Never mind. Okay, so we have to go to the library because we need to research Ogden. Where is... She's in the graveyard. Protestants. Lunch is at 1. We don't know where this fucker is. He just doesn't exist. He's gonna apparently be in the hedge maze at 2. Dining room. Like, I need to be here to speak to people, and I can't be. I can't be because I have to see somebody else. It could be. Yeah, it could be. I just want to find Quinn's room. That's O'Mara. That was Miss Dean's closet. These are all closets, yeah. Did we already go in here? I guess we did. I guess we did, and I don't remember it. I was actually looking for a schedule. Oh, right. I was looking for a fucking schedule, but I saw the grimoires. Yeah, there are the photos. There was nothing that I guess... Maybe that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a schedule, and then we never found it. Yeah, it's stationary. Okay, I do remember this room. We still haven't found it yet. We don't know where she is. It's terrible. Okay, where am I going now? I still need to get to the ladies' dormitory, too. I still need to find Ms. Joyce. We still have, like... Is the library down here? Yes, it is. Sorry. I forgot. This way, I think, right? We've almost got one pie out of the way completely. I have to talk to Mr. Hunter. Like, I have all these people I need to speak to. There it is. Okay. Irish history, maybe? Yes. Looks like these carvings are written in the ancient Irish alphabet of Ogham. The book has a table of the letters here. Could this be useful to translate the carvings on Mr. Ofin's staff? I need to translate the carvings on the okay. So there's composed of several lines. Which letter matches each set? Oh, goodness. Look at this guy. You're over here. I'm translating into Gaelic, aren't I? Where is the little guy? Is it A? It is. Slanty boy. 2. This guy. God, that is crazy. Oops. which means there must be a dictionary here somewhere. Yes, there. If my translation is correct, this means unlock the magic to me. The power in the phrase is tangible as I think or speak it. Okay. What does that give me now? Where's Mr. Ofin? So, okay. Oh, that's in the missing person. Okay, hang on. Research the secret of the staff, so we've done that. What do you want me to do now, game? Do I go back to the staff? Do you think? No, we've already done all of that. Let me just check spiritualism quickly while we're here, right? I'm just going through this very quickly. Just gonna see if I have to... I wish it would like take into account, like just write that shit down or something, you know? Okay. Did humans survive during the blood of the living? Common supernatural element in most European cultures. Examples include the Albanian Strika, Greek Virocalcus, Romanian Striagoi, and the Irish, yes. Was called a dwarf for its childlike proportions. Despite its anger and bloodthirst, its subjects were drawn to it as if under a spell. They are nigh impossible to kill, being vulnerable only to wood from the yew tree. Even then, once killed, it needs to be buried upside down and weighed down with a stone of such a size that it would take at least 5 good men to move it. For these reasons, it is said that once a land is plagued by the Irish vampire, they are never truly to be free from it, that it will return to feed on generation after generation. Lovely. Oh, okay. Well, we noted. Jesus, crow. Scared me. Nothing right now, I guess. Okay, well, I guess let's go back to the staff then. Let's see if that's what we need to do. Then I can be running out of time, though. Atrium, okay. Running out of time. Okay, so he's in room... I always forget that there's a fucking door right there. Okay, so he's in number 20. 13, 18, 20, 22. Let's just make sure. Okay, good, good, good. Nice. No, I'm a fancy boy. Oh, what can I see? Where am I going? Well, that's not disturbing at all. That's not disturbing at all. Somehow wearing his crown gave me a vision of his final moments. He was talking with his kidnapper moments before being attacked. I think he recognized the culprit as somebody else. Okay. All right, let's think of a thing. Get all the way back down here. Hang on a second. Make hypothesis. So Mr. O'Finn was taken because he recognized the kidnapper from their past? I don't think that's right. Oh, that is right.
The kidnapped person is Mr. O'Finn, and he was intended to be kidnapped. Just not in this manner. But the kidnapper seemingly panicked when Mr. O'Finn mentioned recognizing them from some time in their past, and so they rushed up their plans and took him at the ball, while everyone else was distracted. But before this happened, the Bonnie appeared. She seeks grief from death, but she quickly moved on from the kidnapper.
Yes, Vera, of course. How could I knew I was pronouncing the bean wrong, but the Bonnie. The Bonnie. Of course. How could I mistake the Bonnie?
What does this tell me about the culprit?
Well,
That is true, but it's impossible to know who O'Finn did or did not know now that he's gone. No.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't fucking know, man. They suffer now.
The Bonnie turned away from him, so anyone who was feeling grief from the loss of a loved one couldn't be the kidnapper. I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Domhnall O'Finn was kidnapped. He was the culprit's next victim, but their hand was forced to take him earlier than intended. Okay. So... But he's gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? I wonder if I can get into the drawing room. You know what we should do very quickly, actually. Okay, Vera, let's take a second. Let's look at the map. So we want to get to the basement. Maybe down over there. So, do we need to go? Where would we need to go? Oh, solving a fight with me. Did we really? Hang on a second. Yes, but no. I don't know. Can I zoom? I can zoom in. Okay. Could have been Mr. Doyle fighting with Miss Dean. Could have been Master Blake fighting with Miss Dean. We'd have to discuss the cigar burn. We know it's, who did they say? Coventry? Scarrett? Scarrett. Yeah, I think it was Scarrett, right? I have to find people to talk to these people. Do we need chemicals? What do we need chemicals for? when we still don't know where her notes are. Like, we'd have to, I think, try to find all of the... We'd have to try and find, like, all of the cover events or something like that. This one's bothering me because I don't know if it's, like, I gotta talk with them about the Fae, I guess. Still have to lucid dream too. Haven't been able to do that. Mrs. Joyce is in there. I need to get in there so badly. Fear if many people are going to die. Oh, I can go in here. I can't go in here. I can go in here? I can go in here.
The body of Christ.
Amen.
Does something trouble you, my child?
I thought... No, Father.
Then be on your way now. God bless you.
Thank you, Father.
I know, right? Like, this man's magical. Love him.
Mr. Ward, would you care to join us for communion?
11 minutes? I can't.
Sorry, Father, I stepped in by mistake. Please excuse me.
I need to talk to her. I need to talk to her so badly. I need to talk to him too. Where is he? I don't know how to find out, like, how do we know who Shay's real? I don't know who that is. Like, this is the shit, like, I wonder, like, what the hell's that? What do you want me to? I think we know what the... Where is this individual? Where is Quinn? Where's Dupree? We talked to him quickly about the, Whoops. Oh, he's in the walled garden. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. Did we go in here before? Yes. Ah. I got 1 minute, Vera. What are we doing here? Creepy. I'm trying to be very methodical with what I'm trying to find, because I've got 1 minute. It's only one barrel that's highlighted. Jesus. Scare myself. Oh my goodness. The immortal hipster. What is going on? How are you? Welcome in, everyone. Hope your stream was well. Do we want the logbook though? What do we need? Jump scare myself. I know, it's terrible. What do we got? Chateau Margaux, eh? 1727. That's a good year. Do a bit of practice for Steel Soul Silk Song. I don't know what any of that means. Oh no. It's too late! No! Steel Soul is always permadeath mode. Got you. Okay. Gotcha. No! Why would I want to... Okay, so what entrance did we come in? The west side? Perfectly sane. Listen, you do what you feel is right, and I would never judge. I need to be around here. I need to be in here. Fucking lunch dates. Fuck off. This is not enough time in a day. 11 minutes for the UK Southwest Tower. Commit that to memory. Southwest, that's where all the good shit is. And then let's think about... Fucking better not take me all goddamn day. I swear to God. It's just like people that, play Doom on insane nightmare difficulty or whatever it is. If you ever note that down. Quickly write that down. Fucking drawing. Okay, so where is everybody now? Everybody's in the drawing room, which I also need to be in. Is he in there? Hang on a second. He is in there. Okay, I just need to check and see if we're going to his residence first. Oh, no, please. That's okay. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. We do love the spookums here. I just want to be sure that I'm not going to his residence. Unless he wants me to join him specifically for lunch. I will be right with you. Ladies. Okay, so I do have to go. Fuck. I need to speak to people. That is not the way. That is the way? Who is this? Dining room. Ah. Bitch.
Mr. Ward, will you be taking your lunch now?
Yes, Snape.
I am. In fact, the Marquez has invited me to join him for a meal.
Very good. Let me take you to your seat.
How fucking long is this gonna take me? I need to be back downstairs. I've got to look at the wine list.
Ah, Mr. Ward. Good to speak with you again. I trust you are enjoying your time with us here at the Manor.
I need you to point me in the direction of
You will
Quinn.
join me for lunch then?
I suppose. 21 minutes.
Yes. Thank you for the offer. I will admit, it is not often that I get to dine with nobility.
It's the creepiest. I think it's the guy that also voices... you know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of the guy from Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. What was that guy's name? The villain. He did such a great job.
What brought you here, Mr. Ward?
A letter.
I beg your pardon.
Are you a student of the occult? You are a working man. So I do not think you are here to climb social ladders.
Wolfie Luke, no, it's not 21. It is in-game minutes, but like kind of like Majora's Mask, you gotta time manage, and I am so far behind. This is the final day, dawn of the final day, 24 hours remain. I got so many people to save from certain death, and I am like still on day 1 timeline. It's not good.
Perhaps you lost somebody.
Yeah. Sure, why don't I tell you about the tenants?
In another life, I was a fireman.
Huh? It is a puzzle. Yeah, so essentially the character that we are playing received a letter saying, I need you to come out to the west of Ireland. There is a woman who has gone missing, and everybody just pretends that she left of her own accord, but this person who wrote me doesn't think so. So they invited me to come out and investigate. And it's all culminating into tonight, October 31st, where we are having a seance. And the seance has drawn people from like kind of across the occultist religious spectrum. We have pagans, we have druids, we've got mystics and like scryer, like all of these different types of people. And the lady who is heading this event, she is trying to bring forth an actual ghost who will communicate with us themselves and not through like scrying or writing a message or like speaking through the medium. Essentially, we're also learning that all these people are right fucked in the head, and Edgar Allan Poe here is the person who owns this hotel where everybody is gathering.
There were lives lost along the way.
It's very interesting.
Inevitable in that work. Inevitable in the conditions people are forced to live in. Work in.
Poorhouses, baby. They were not good. They were not. I don't think I can accurately describe to you how terrible living conditions were for people who lived in almhouses, workhouses, lodging houses. They were not good.
But one fire I cannot let go.
Edgar Allan Poe has given us the stare.
I carry those lives with me still. Perhaps forever.
I am sorry for your loss. Though, I am sure you saved more lives than slipped through your fingers.
Okay, well, you're missing the point.
That is probably true. But I had to leave the job after that. I couldn't face the flames without seeing them. And it is not a role that forgives hesitation.
True.
I imagine not. My wife, died in a carriage accident. Same one that crippled our boy. Do you know there are reports of over 100 different ghosts wandering these grounds?
What an interesting segue.
But not her.
Because she doesn't... Okay.
After it happened, I would wheel Walter around night after night, hoping to see her.
Sir, that's concerning.
Eventually, he asked to stop coming.
Because he's smart.
Not long after that, I gave up too. Maybe gave up is being unfair on myself, given this event. I have somehow convinced myself that if all this is true, this business with the seance, maybe I can see her again. Speak with her again. Well, I hope that whatever solace you seek here, you find it.
I'm kind of undercover. Yes, exactly. We know that there was something interesting that we've done with our brother. And then I think we mentioned something about the tenants as well. Our brother and the tenants. So we haven't really found out too much about that. This was the first we've heard about it.
Now, if you will excuse me, there is a lot to prepare for later on. Good day, Mr. Ward.
Well, this has been especially unenlightening, but thank you. You've wasted my time, sir. I have places to be. Jesus. Barley. What the fuck, man? Can I go in? You know what? I'm sick of your shit. How dare. Okay, so like that really hasn't... So all of these people, I have to save. All of them. The green check marks are the people that I have solved their fate. This person and this person, we are in active attempts to try to save them. It's not going very well. I have to confront this person. It's day 3 and I've never even met Quinn. Don't know where the fuck she is. She keeps just like popping in and out. Blake. So this is all the stuff that we're working with right now. Okay, everybody's still in the dining room. There she is. She's right there. Where is that? At a place that I can't get to. God damn it, Mrs. Joyce. You're really pissing me off. Okay, I have immediately forgotten where I need to go. Where do I need to go? Was it the East Tower? Southwest Tower. Right, okay. Where was that? West Tower. But I want to be in the basement. So I need to be... That can't be right. Why didn't it... Okay, West Tower, right. Oh, because I haven't technically been in those rooms yet. Gotcha. Okay, so we need to be... And where am I? So I just need to pop through Southwest Atrium to the west. Okay. Southwest to the atrium. No, you do only get, I think, 1 crack at it. And then if you want, you can like start again. That's what we initially thought. So when we first got here, you have like 1 hour to solve this mystery or your cover is blown, essentially. Somebody outs you. Like the real reason why you're here, they out you. And I thought that we had just the solitary hour to solve where this woman was, or it was game over. And then once it was game over, I thought like, it's like, okay, so you've learned information. Now you can kind of like start skipping things and you can start like moving through. Yeah, there's a lot of missable goals here. That is for true. Okay, I need to go to the west corridor, but that's the drawing room, which we can't be in. Oh, no, never mind. See, it gets me every time. It says the drawing room, but then it leads me right to the hallway. Okay, now we're cooking? Now we're cooking. Okay. Cooking, baby. We're cooking. Okay. Back to the wine cellar. Perfect. This is good. This is good. Now we have a bit of time. Is there anything happening at 2? She's in the dining room. I can't do anything of that. He's still at the stables. She's in the kitchen basement. I gotta be careful. Corridor, graveyard. Ballroom. Okay, so we're okay for now. All right, back to the old winery. Can't get in there. Need to get in there. I think we're cooking maybe on fumes at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. White wines. Red wines. That's probably important for something, right? I don't like these. It seems like it would be too easy to knock a candle from them. Is that the point, though? There was 1 barrel in here. Full of wine, I'm sure, or perhaps it's beer. It depends, really. Okay, so we can't do anything in here. We need to get in there, we can't get in there. Anything in here. Room for more wine in this place than the hotel could ever possibly need. Okay, so this is kind of what I was afraid of, is that it's not going to be full of any useful information. That's what I was afraid of. It's just going to be a waste of time. A tapped barrel. I can't use it though. Yeah, see, like, why would they make me waste a minute for that? Okay, this is gonna be something to do with the wine. I know it is. A basement. So what's it gonna be? The basement. I know I should try all of them, right? I'm just trying to see if anything, like, kind of jumps out. What year did she die? What year did Mary Blake die in again? Where is this man? Are we ever gonna get a chance to meet him? When did she die, though? I know we need to get into the Blake residence to look for clues. I'm well aware of that. I don't remember what year she died in. It's like 1894 or something, wasn't it? Alright, 1690 it is. Starting from the bottom, now we're here. Okay. 1727. Okay. 1787. Okay. 1808. Okay. Okay. 1830. $1869. I remember that one. $1870. Fuck off. There's a key in there too. Did we try 1808? I think we did, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. Did we not? I thought we did. Okay, hang on. Damn it. Okay, back to the drawing board. Let's... Oh my god, Demon, what's going on? How are you? Hi. Okay, y'all, mostly white, red. Conway Twitty's wine. But one's missing. 3, 6, 9, 10? I don't know. This one is the Seance at Blake Manor. It's actually pretty good. It's like a more intense version of Majora's Mask in terms of time management. It's about an investigator who was invited to come to this manor in the west of Ireland because a guest went missing, and the person who requested us here is convinced that she's still on the premise, even though most of the guests have assumed she's left, including the manager. I don't understand. Okay, let's think about that, and then let's go back. We'll come back. Gonna wine cellar, man. That's the manager. Okay, I gotta go this way. Okay, let me just make sure. Okay, because we're running out of time. We have to try and get as much done as we can within the hour. God help us if we don't. Okay. Note stating that all staff will be needed on site during the duration of the ball. Clean up your fucking dishes. Not everyone's pulling their weight. Goddamn, it's good to see this hasn't changed. An advert for a local dance happening next week. List of local tradesmen's addressed in case of repairs. Shopping list. Calendar from a local business. Strange note, I wonder what it means. I'll make a record of it. Oh, it's the oh, maybe that's why. It's the apostle line. I'm gonna push my luck by being here longer. Staff rota. You already know about that. True. Yeah, all the dishes are there. Upright piano. Okay, so hang on, it's the basement, right? Give me a second here, I'm leaving. It's the apostle wine, which I thought was kind of okay, but we already saw that, though, did we not? Okay. No! You fucks! Stop keeping me out of here. Bitch. Absolutely diabolical fucking behavior, how dare. It's 1787. Eight, 7. Seven, 8, 7, 1. Diabolical. 7, 8, 7. Oh, Vera, if you're so smart. Nice. List of places in the manor all struck off. Is somebody looking for something? Maybe. Alright, you can have those vintages. I don't want them. Why are they all closed now? Why are they all closed now? Oh, I've been salivating for this. Maybe, or it's the ghosts. Hey, I can respect a ghost wanting a good vintage. What you got there, buddy? A dust and an old pencil? With no bedclothes, I'd assume this is just being stored here while it's out of use. Where does this man oh, never mind. I don't know if I want to do that. Okay. Third minute saves apparently looks like dry reading to me. Listen, don't knock what people want to listen to, okay? Or read, sorry. Okay. still keep the rain off. Oh, nothing. Suppose they're used to the cold out here. Source books from cooking to housekeeping to an almanac from 10 years ago. True. We should check. Wow, this has been the most anticlimactic fucking room I've ever fucking seen. Oh my god, the safe! There was no fucking way we were gonna get that. Why does that clock look so weird to me, though? It's glowing red. So we basically wouldn't have been able to get into the safe until day 3 anyway. Jesus Christ! Okay. Okay, yeah, Vera, good job. Write that down, write that down. Okay, that's it, eh? There's a lot of Jesus in here. Oh, the bin. Oh, the bin! Torn piece of paper, I can see a sequence of symbols on it, but some are blotted out by spilled ink. The writing says, where can we get the money to keep going? Why can't I remember? And protect the poor lass. What lass? Where did my mind go? Okay. In the catacombs? We still need to get that key. Hang on a second. The catacombs? What the fuck's this bitch doing in the catacombs? What is this motherfucker doing in the catacombs? We gotta get down to the catacombs. As soon as I, what am I doing here? The basement. Is there anything else? We still haven't found her fucking, notes, guys, either, by the way. In the catacombs. Is there anything here? There's not. Okay. Catacombs. We'll find out. So he should still be... We need to get into the fucking women's dorm, and I can't get in there. Why? How dare you? I am disgusted. Okay. So, remember, West Side. We're a West End girl, okay? No. Yes. You do have to save, or else you do run into a bit of trouble. Because it does auto-save every once in a while. But, yeah, when we died the first time when we ran out of time, because the guy gave us the hour deadline, it did an autosave a minute before, which was kind of annoying. But it is what it is. Okay, first things first. We've got 10 minutes. I got to dart to the lobby, into the office, open the safe, dart back, get to the ballroom. Get my ass down there and find out what the fuck the priest is doing down. What the fuck is the priest doing down there? Nobody better fucking stop me from going into this motherfucking area. I swear. Good. 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 Yeah, Vera, I don't think we were ever going to be able to figure that out. I mean, I was obsessed with those things, but yes. Okay. Yes, that's a safe. Okay. I need to turn the dial left, right, left. 37. 37 left. 37. 22. And then 34. Copy of Miss Mantovani's contract for the seance. For her week's work, she's been paid £3,000, with a further $2,000 to be paid should the seance be a success. Staggering sum, even if nothing comes of the event. No wonder she has come here. A lot of papers. Mostly letters, invoices, accounts, calculations, it seems. Doesn't look good. The manor seems to be on the brink of closure. It seems like the Marquess is betting everything on the seance. He has even pulled all his wife's charitable efforts to focus the money here. Strange way to honor her legacy. Yeah, she's gonna be pissed off if she comes back. She's gonna yell at him. Okay, so where did those end up? I still have to do the dream. We haven't done the dream yet. Mr. Blake. Do you want to tell us why you're ruining everything? Which would make sense that the guy that's going to die is going to leave all of his assets to the Blake family. There's that. I need to talk to all of these people, and I don't have the time. Also, do you like our historical accurate jack-o'-lanterns? So cute. Okay. The seance is happening. Do we know what time the seance is happening? Do they even say? Okay, I need to go to the ballroom. Are you the ballroom? No, you are the ballroom. Very good. Midnight, 3 a.m. I don't know. Viv, do you remember if they ever said? Did I know that we could get through here? Okay, no, not that one. It is this one for sure. Into the catacombs. 3 a.m. would make sense. 3:15 would make even more sense, but then we're on All Saints Day. Okay, where is this guy? Where am I? So just hug the right wall. Or the left wall, I guess. Immediately takes the wrong way. He's here somewhere. I've passed him. Hey, buddy.
Father Sinnott, are you lost?
Yes.
Don't play coy with me, child. I saw you come this way last night during the ball.
The ball.
Did you find it? A secret way further down.
I don't remember.
No. I came here following somebody myself. I didn't know of it before. What are you looking for? A way further down to what?
Where the Aeon is.
This is not the only secret buried beneath these grounds.
The catacombs? Do you know Mr. Doyle outside of this event, this place? What an odd question. What makes you ask that, I wonder? Seamus was part of my flock. He came here for work and eventually removed himself from the church. And so our correspondence slowed, then stopped. It is his life, his choice. The catacombs. What brought you to the catacombs? Suppose you have me over the proverbial barrel. You might think this very strange. But I'm searching for something, an entity called an Aeon, though you might think of it as an angel of sorts. I believe one resides here on the grounds. I'm hoping these catacombs will lead me to it. I'm running out of time. Do you hold any truck with the idea of the Fae? Of course not, I don't believe in them. But even I try not to walk dark paths alone at this time of year. You're like encompassed by them, sir. Faith is an interesting and complex thing, yes? Sure. Whatever you say. Were you at the ball last night? I was. I assumed you too ingested whatever we were given. I did, but not knowingly. You may save your confessions. You saw then. The pretense was dropped. We saw through this black iron prison and saw reality for the hell it really is. Would that they understood what we witnessed, then we could all turn our efforts to freeing ourselves. So this man's a priest, but he also worships an older form of Christianity that is known, I guess, as Gnosticism. Or as for them, it was all party games, and so they remain lost. Seen a large shadowy figure stalking the grounds. What do you make of this? I knew it. There is an Aeon here. How it got here, I don't know, but I shall find it. You'll have to forgive me, child. I lost the run of myself for a moment. This place has us all on edge, no? 3 minutes. Do we need to talk about anything else with him? Do we want to talk about... We talked to him about the fetters. We talked to him pretty much about everything. I think we just want to ask him more about Doyle. Of course, he took my bags to my room for me. Oh yeah, see? So there's not really any point, I feel like, of talking or asking these people about other characters because we know that there's more of a connection. But yeah, he's just the porter. No. See? Waste.
Take my lead. Go with God.
But what have we learned? that I still need to talk to fucking Mrs. What's-Her-Face. The fucking hell, man. What is going on here? Oh, the catacombs. Whoops. Dead end there. I don't think there was anywhere else that we could get to, right? I don't think we can. I think we can only go out through the walled garden. Speaking of, is there anybody in the walled garden? Nada. Hedge maze? No. Basement. Just the boys. Everybody's still in the corridor. I need to speak to that bitch. But I cannot get to the... Is that Quinn there too? Where the fuck is... That Quinn is in there. I can't talk to Quinn. Fucking day 3 and I've never talked to this person before. Alright, I'll leave you to it then, I suppose. You just do you, buddy. Okay, well, there's still a connection, which... can I ask him about the symbols? Would you? Hi. Sorry, it's me again.
Yeah.
So maybe we need to actually speak to him about it then. Gather Manor is haunted. Have you seen anything to that effect? It does not seem to be harder for spirits to leave here. I suspect something of greater spiritual magnitude keeps them from leaving. Okay, well,
I'll take...
he's not really fucking helpful, is he? Alright, as we wander through the Valley of Death... Yeah, the stealth component is not really like anything crazy. It's just more of like, hey, try not to wander into a place that has people in there if you want to look for them. Did I know this? Oh god, it's the Triforce. It's gonna get me again. Probably shouldn't start with that. There we go. Did I know this was here? Yeah, the bed we made was actually a really good game. Just the way he moves, so sudden and well, moving is all horrifying. Yeah, I hope this doesn't catch on. My matchstick legs weren't made for that many frames. Fuck! I would play that game again too, because I kind of... Oh god. The final hour? What does that even mean? This is my final hour.
I should investigate the basement soon. It seems a large space, and leaving it much longer could mean that I run out of time before the seance.
Time does the seance begin, babe? It doesn't actually say. Okay, where? First things first. Where is this bitch? Missing! Be gone! We don't know! Okay, she is now in the ballroom. Okay, well, it didn't like your computer? Yeah, it, I think we played on the PlayStation, actually. Okay, we know that this door can be opened. I just need to find... Speaking of, I need to find... Where is she? Also missing. We don't know. God damn it. I need to talk to this woman so badly, but I need to also investigate the basement. But it looks like we can do something there. Dumb. Alright, get me out of here. I know, right? It's true. As soon as you said that, I was like, oh my god, that game was a fun little game too. Alright. I need to be not here. I need to be not here. Alright. Fuck's sake. Still need to figure out how the fuck we get in there. Don't know how we do that. Atrium, because I have to go to the lobby, not the front door. Or do I? So many people are going to die because I can't help them. Like, who is supposed to be playing Bridget? I don't understand. Who in the group chat is supposed to be playing Bridget? How do I exorcise a ghost? How do we do these things? I know not. Mary, help me out here. How do I exorcise a ghost? Nary a clue. Oh, fuck. In the old basement there. I don't know who Shay is either. Who the fuck is Shay? There was nothing in there at all. That leads us up. I feel like we need to do something with the laundry room. That's the storeroom. Like hydrogen peroxide, vinegar, drain cleaner, like what do we need this for? We need it for something. They wouldn't tell us otherwise, right? Do I need, like, something to carry it in? Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, well, let's go and confront Miss Joyce then. Otherwise, I'm really not sure where to find the key. Oh, that's the wrong way. Okay, where was she again? Ballroom. Is that what I just saw? Finally, I've waited all goddamn day for this. Okay.
Teaching me magic to... She's teaching you what?
Welcome home,
That little witch.
such as it is.
Wolfie Luke, thank you so much for the follow. Wayne June gets me every time.
Lord bless and protect me. If I had known Miss Dean was a bride of Satan
Satan?
and corrupting you too, I should have done things differently.
Ma'am?
It's only magic. To give me a better way in life. Saoirse Murphy, you stay your tongue. After all the Marquess did in letting you stay, you bring that into the house.
Me? He's the one who brought it. He and his friend. We had no say.
His friend.
I'm just making the best of it. The Marquis did nothing for me, but let my child be taken, which I could have stopped. If I knew half of what these people know.
That's the devil tempting you, child.
More than the Lord's ever done for me.
Oh! I'm gonna go make things infinitely worse, but first. Hi.
Good day.
It's not gonna be a good day when I'm fucking done with you.
Hello, sir.
Your goal is to stone Miss Mantovani to death before she's able to conduct the seance.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my sweet Lord. What is wrong with me? Every moment the witch lives, I sin. Even Abraham could kill his son for God, sir. Why?
Yeah, but he
Why
didn't.
is it so hard to kill a damn witch?
She's not a witch.
Could you forgive yourself if it were easy? Is this truly what God intends? Think, Mrs. Joyce.
You don't understand. She's just been so kind. And I keep seeing her face. Except there's wet red down her skull. And the squelch of bone mixed with the scent of iron. So thick you can taste it. And her hair is matted and she's crying and I just...
None of it happened. None of it has to.
Jesus Christ, Mrs. Joyce. She regrets not committing murder, no, clearly.
Doesn't it?
No.
Jesus
we
Christ.
are godly. But not everyone needs to be godly to be good. And just because somebody is a mystic, that doesn't also mean that they are monsters.
Oh, I want to believe that. But every time I try, it feels like I'm questioning him.
She's a little cray-cray.
So try again. God is steadfast enough for questions, Mrs. Joyce. And he's good enough to love you when you seek answers. I have faith.
Oh, sir, oh, you're right, aren't you? I
Just
can't
talking
do
down
it.
a murderer like it's nobody's
Almost.
business.
Oh, could I? Oh, sweet Lord, forgive me.
Was the Lord gonna do much more than that to you?
Maybe he sent me an angel to show me these people aren't savages. Please take this. It's St. Bridget's cloth, a brat vrida for your protection. I pray the Lord keep you safe.
Then you're not?
I mean it, sir. I'll find a way to repent. I don't know how yet, but something will come up. I have faith that it will.
Good. I know this is a lot. I'll be back to check on you,
I've
Mrs.
solved
Joyce.
one issue and I have brought myself another, because god damn it, what have I picked up now? Fucking shit, man. Oh. Oh, can I? Hang on. Miss Ma'am.
Good day.
Hello.
The catacombs? We have a lot to talk about. That's exactly what I was just thinking. It's a special cluster laid out at sunset on St. Bridget's feast day and brought back in before sunrise. St. Bridget blesses it as she travels the land at night and sends the morning dew to fill it with healing and protection. It's kept me safe all these years, sir. I truly hope it does the same for you. I understand the hotel is in some financial difficulty. It takes more money than you'd think to keep a place like this running. And it turns out seances are an expensive thing to host. I don't know what the Marquess was thinking. And all the stress on poor Mr. Varley. Sure, they paid Mantovani a fortune, too. It looks like one of the chairs in the library has a cigarette burn. When I tell you that I've done my wrists in trying to sew that hole up, weren't it proper, I'd wring the neck of that Mr. Scarrett. Okay, it is Scarrett. She has a couple of homicidal tendencies. Such a waste. You saw him then? No, I heard about it from Miss Quinn. I suppose all those hours in the library were good for something. So that doesn't matter.
Mrs. Joyce, you told me before that you wish to repent for your actions.
We just knocked two more out of the park.
Oh, yes, Mr. Ward, it is.
In that case, Mr. Dupre is in desperate need of your help. The spirit of his dearest friend has been trapped inside the manor, and only a worshipper of St. Bridget can set her free.
St. Bridget. But I had no idea she cared for people such as them.
You gotta expand your horizons,
Truly
man.
does have a lot to teach me these days, doesn't he?
And you have been so close-minded. The Lord has been screaming at you, ma'am. And you have just been ignoring the Lord. How dare.
Yes, Mr. Ward. Tell him I'm ready and willing to help.
Okay, great. Done. Whew. Ha. Ha. Fantastic. Okay. Are we just gonna segue right into this, or do I have to find his ass now?
Hello, Mrs. Joyce.
And also not Evelyn Dean.
Do you know... I cannot find the right words to say.
Oh, thank the Lord, sir. Me too.
I suppose, thank you, Mrs. Joyce. I can't imagine this is easy for you. What can I do to make this less frightening?
Sir, you are in mourning. I should be the one to ask that question. And yet you're asking me, who treated all of you like...
Did I just misinterpret did I misapply the word savage to mean those of a different religion when it was meaning something else?
You're all so different to what I expected. Let me
okay,
try
maybe
to be
I
different too, sir, and tell me what to do.
Okay, maybe I didn't.
Simply be here, Mrs. Joyce. That is more than enough.
I mean, are people going to die? Yes. I still look like a vampire.
I'm not sure that I...
Just set it on fire, babe.
You fear the flame, don't you, Mr. Ward? I can see it in your eyes.
Fire is a scary thing and should be respected.
Yes. It's taken a lot from me.
You know, Breed, your St. Bridget, they are fire deities. Laura was a priestess of the flame. She was part of a sisterhood who kept a sacred fire going back home. And a part of her was given to that fire, as was her wish.
That's beautiful.
I think it's funny, and very like Laura, that she picked you to manifest to. One last playful act.
Damn it, Laura, how dare you play with me like this?
I'm scared too, Mr. Ward. I've never been so out of my depth. But I see now we have to face our fears, to grow. Each one's work will be made clear, for the day will reveal it, and fire will test it. The fire will show what each person's work is worth. 1 Corinthians 3:13. But as a godly man, you already know that.
Oh. Yeah.
What is your work worth, Mr. Ward?
Why are you asking me these existential questions right now when I hold the fire? Let's just set everything on fire. Handsomest looking vampire this side of West Ireland.
Oh, well, it's about that time, Laura. I won't say goodbye again. I've already done it twice.
Do it thrice.
Instead, perhaps we could say, see you soon, old friend.
Bye-bye, Laura. Okay. I think we won. We saved 2 more people. Hells to the yeah. So that's good.
Thank you, Mr. Ward. Both of you.
Oh, there's a comforting sound in the crackling of fire, isn't there?
Oh, sir. You're crying.
Of course he is. He just had to put his friend to rest like for the third
It's never been broken quite like this, Mrs. Joyce. But I weep with joy that she may be at peace. Thank you. for your help. Without you, she...
I'll not suffer to think about it, sir.
Mrs. Joyce, now that your mind is changing towards these ways, will you join me for the seance?
No.
You know, I think I will. I didn't realize
The art style is
before,
so
but
nice, isn't it? I do like it.
I was harboring a deep dread about it.
I really don't want you guys to
Now that it
attend.
is gone, I would like to attend.
I don't want you to. I'm revoking
I know
your
what you mean.
invitations.
It's as if some part of it felt it to be unsafe. But now, I think Laura is watching over us.
Okay.
And wants us to be there.
So it's like Mr. O'Mara then. His fucking creepy angel is looking over him. He'll be safe. These two will attend. They will be safe.
Come, let's get you inside. I'll make you a hot cup of tea.
Oh, that sounds great.
Thank you, Mrs. Joyce. That would be much appreciated.
Give anything to speak to Aemon again, to apologize. But to summon his spirit in flames, I can see the comfort it brought to Mr. Dupre. It'd be so easy to see you again, but I don't think I have it in me to call you here this way. I've dragged you through the fire before. Never again. Mrs. Dupre is now protected from the harm at the seance by Laura's spirit. Oh. Mrs. Joyce is now protected from the harm at the seance by Laura's spirit. Get me that one slice of pie, man. Yay! We have so much more to do. Second light has gone out. I wonder what effect that will have on the seance. Some of you may die, but it is a sacrifice I am willing to make. I don't think we want to do that. I don't want to waste time. I need to figure out how to leave. Okay. Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 1, so 4, 5. We got 6, 7 people. How do I exercise? How do I exercise? How do I do that? How do I do this? The catacombs? He's still in the catacombs, guys. Not in the hedge maze. I don't want to be in that. Okay, so basically if I just go and then I take a left and then follow it, I should be fine. Ooh, everybody's out in the fucking... Oh. Did I go the right way? Of course not, because I don't know how to direction. For I am an idiot. Good. Very good. How do you exercise a spirit? Is Quinn here? I must speak with you. Very good. Okay. Miss Darcy? Yeah, sorry. I'm really trying to find out how to exorcise you from your husband's ghost, but I can't. Mrs. Darcy poisoned her husband and killed him because he was having an affair with our missing gal. Just FYI. Oh. May I eavesdrop?
There really are ghosts in the manor, aren't there? Have you seen something? I've certainly seen something. I just can't decide what it was. But everyone seems very certain that the house is haunted.
Well, it is. I really do think it is.
I feared as much. Then what can we do about it?
Well, it's not really our place to do anything about. But it will be alright. You'll see.
I might make some extra offerings to my ancestors, just to be sure.
Yeah, I fucking would. I'm not going to, unfortunately, have the time. Color-coded? I know, right? So nice. Okay, we took care of you. All right, Ms. Ma'am, we got to talk. And Miss Ma'am beside you,
Hello, Mr. Ward.
Okay, what do we got here? Surprisingly, not really a lot. You know about the Fae. That. Put them back. We have them back home, too. I guess I heard some guests say the strange occurrences in the house are caused by that crowd playing tricks. But could it truly be them inside the manor? The thought makes me very uncomfortable. Okay, let's get you. I'm just going to skip through this because it's a lot. Do we have anything here that we really want to talk about? It's getting close to Halloween. Many of us, even if we wanted to, which I do, see ghastly things. The mirrors. I keep seeing a man behind me. See, he's never there when I turn around, of course, but I swear his mouth opens a little wider every time I spot him. And I keep my head bowed in the dressing room mirrors now. But the other day, I think I felt something wet across the back of my neck. I don't like that. That's not great. Strange occurrences. I woke up last night to all windows having been opened. It wasn't what woke me, though. What woke me was the knocking on the underside of my bed. There was nothing there, of course, but I didn't sleep much after that. Ma'am. Concerning. Okay. We've already talked to... Okay. Thank you.
I'll let you be, miss.
Take care, Mr.
Thank you. You're next. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Miss McLeod and Mr. Hunter know each other quite well, I gather. Precious little gets past you, I see, Mr. Ward. You're not wrong. He was the groundskeeper in her family's estate for years. She's known him since she was a child, and she thinks very highly of him. Some people might think him proper, keeping a friendship with former staff, which is why they keep it quiet. But Mr. Hunter's been nothing but kind to Miss McLeod, so why shouldn't she keep in touch? Agreed. What do you make of the masked ball? I'm adding it to the list of unusual situations Ivy's gotten me into. Does unusual situations suffice? No, it doesn't, does it? I am told the purpose was to attune ourselves spiritually. Do such things actually do anything to enhance your spiritual awareness? I don't know if they do. But I saw things, including an apparition I've seen elsewhere here, a woman who washes, so maybe these events do work. That means we're all gonna die, babe. Unless I figure this out, which I don't think I can. She has confirmed the Quinn family curse some years ago, and so I would not imagine Quarantine Quinn deserves it. There are plenty of unlucky stars to be born under, but that is an unusual one. Okay. Were you at the bridge game on Tuesday? I was. Didn't go too terribly either, though I was more there for the conversation than for the game. I don't attend many gatherings of this kind, so it seemed like a good way to meet some of the others. Okay. I think Seance is going to be successful. I believe it when I see it. It just so happens that I've already seen some improbable things. Okay. Lucid dreaming. Do you know anything about lucid dreaming? When dreams are part of psychology, they're not my area of focus. Ivy, however, is very interested in dreams. Amateur. She is in the area. She knows more than I. Okay. Anything else? Doesn't everyone... Does the event alone count as one? But you mean the ghosts, don't you? Can't say I was expecting you to believe in ghosts. Well, I've seen some strange things. Ivy calls them ghosts, and I know a better explanation for them. There was a woman upstairs in the atrium. I took her for another guess, but when I went up to say hello, she was just gone. I do believe that many things have rational explanations, maybe Ivy's visions, and the young woman I saw have a practical explanation. For now, Mr. Ward, in my own way, I do confess I believe Ivy's visions, so while improbable, ghosts no longer seem impossible. Very good. Strange occurrences. I keep finding contents of my pockets under my pillow. I don't know how that happens, but if something is missing, I can find it under my pillow. This morning, it was the contents of my jewelry box. Strange. Okay.
That's all, Mrs.
Farewell.
Thank you. Okay, so you got lucid dreaming, eh? Okay, give me a second here. Yeah, let me just get through this. Blah, 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 blah. Do you know much about lucid dreamings? It's quite the wonder. It takes some training, but some music or other sleep aids can help get you there. I prefer unguided myself, just a cozy space and some free time to explore my mind. I never tried using an anchor to guide the dream, but I gather the concept can be used as long as there's a physical totem for it. What if you wanted to explore a dream? Oh gosh, now that's something. Do you have anything on hand that you would associate with this dream? Suppose I have a book, a journal really, that set me on this course in the first place. Would that work? Can't say, Mr. Ward, but there's a certain way to find out. That is to try. Okay. Thank you. And you, my good man. Snape. Severus Snape.
May I be of service?
They did say her family was cursed, yeah. Alright. I understand the hotel's in a bit of financial trouble. It's a difficult task to keep the old house like this in good condition, let alone profitable. Even if the business of the Grand Seance has brought in does not make up for the cost of putting it on in the first place. That's fair. I see there's been some damage to one of your armchairs. Damage from one of your colleagues, Sir Mr. Scarrett. Some people do not consider, or perhaps care, about the cost of such repairs. Bill 'em. Catacombs? Loosely, I've only read of them. Despite my efforts to find a way in, they always seem like it might draw more guests in. I read a Norman Blake used dynamite to try to open him up in 1834. He died in the blast. I assume he took the entrance out with him. Fuck. I can't say I was expecting the hotel to hold such a party as that one. I understand it's not uncommon for in such circles. The Marquess was clear that this had to be on par with a London event at all costs. Okay. Bridge game, did you miss out on much? Yes, one of the events that was run for the guest, as Marquess Blake was overseeing it himself, took the opportunity to meet with the housekeeper and coordinate rotas for the following day. I'm afraid I have little else to tell you. Okay. The seance is the first of its kind and seemed prudent to put on some expense into the event. What makes the seance distinct from any other? I simply run the hotel and would not be a best source for an in-depth explanation, but I'll try my best. Typical seance allows only limited communication with a ghost, limited in that a medium is needed, a host, a device, etc. I think we talked about this already. It is believed that the right amount of year with the right collection of people gathered, a more direct form of communication can be achieved, and so the people have been gathered here in Samhain, where and when the veil is thinnest, to see if that is true. And as I say, that is the belief. Whether you believe it, Mr. Ward, is up to you. Okay. Personal belief. Certainly, the Manor's history is tragic enough that if one wanted to, they could find proof to support the theory. As a result, I do leave out milk and honey. Best to be safe. So everybody's not superstitious, but they are a little stitious. Ghosts, if you mean to tell me you've seen some waif wandering the halls or a figure in the garden, you would not be the first. The Manor seems to inspire that sort of story. Anything else we need to talk about? To do so the Manor. Refreshments can be requested on the patio. Many of our guests during walking the grounds. There's a hedge maze for your enjoyment. Mr. Hunter also offers horse riding lessons, though I believe those are now booked out. But if you're asking if there's anything outside the grounds, no. Goford, the town you took the carriage from, is our closest point of contact. I'm sure you will find the hotel offers everything you could need during your stay with us. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are served in the dining room. There's a well-stocked library, blah, 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 blah. I think... Oh, did we not talk about this? Mr. Benjamin being paid quite handsomely for this event. When people claiming to be accomplished mediums, and you might think, Mr. Blake absolutely insisted the grand seance be manned by the best of the best. And it does so happen the best of the best requires paying for their skill. Mr. Riley, have you ever had reports of ghosts of giants on the lands? Reports? No, all those things. Ghouls and giants have entertaining sections in the library. Maybe there would be something of use to you. He's gonna tell me about... Okay, I think we're done. Thank you, sir.
I need nothing else.
Certainly.
Certainly. Okay, who else is around us? Still in the basement. I don't know who's on the first floor. They're in the ballroom. Scarrett's in the fucking library. I'm gonna go get his ass. Where is Quinn? We don't know. How can I go 3 days never finding this individual? That's gonna be the person that fucking did it. How do you exorcise a ghost? How do you get into this fucking room? Gals, you got any thoughts for me? Can you lead me down there? I need to get in there. Library. Absolutely ridiculous. Hey, bitch.
We meet again, Miss...
Shut up. I have to just yes. Do you happen to know where the cigarette burns in the library chair came from? Oh, why would I know that? Has somebody said something? No? Then away with you, sir. Away. Does the events such as these usually have that sort of party? Only the very best of them. Was it a shock to you? Don't worry, it was a bit much, even for me, and I've been to a few. Usually, one knows everyone at such a party, so there is more trust. Not a great idea to ingest as we did in that space. A lot of untrustworthy sorts here, after all, but you only live once. You got accustomed to this kind of thing once you spend enough time with this sort of people worth knowing. Faye? Pagan drivel. Absolute nonsense that only the weak mind would buy into. Okay, so this guy's a jackass. Do we want to talk about anything else? I think we talked pretty much about everything, haven't we? Suppose you met Miss Lau? Woman accompanying Miss McLeod? Miss McLeod? Well, I was introduced rightly enough, though she was nothing more than the help. What the McLeods were thinking in picking her as a chaperone, I don't know. Do her people even understand our customs? Could you be any more of a fucking racist, you piece of shit? So what did we want to talk about? We talked about the bridge game.
Good day, Mr. Good day.
Good day. Go fuck yourself. Oh, yes, Miss Ma'am. It's good to see you again. Okay. So... I don't know what we have to do then. We've already looked at stuff like that before. Do I need to go back to his room and find out more? Like, I'm not really sure. I can't get in there, though. Who is Shay? Did I'm pretty sure we've analyzed him, though, right? We have. Yeah. I don't know what we need to do. It's not geography. It's not science. It's not that either. Actually, we did look up White Heather. Okay, I was pretty sure we did, but I couldn't remember. I think... Oh! Hello! It's so nice to meet you. Finally. Multiple scars have suffered several different accidents and injuries. Pen in pocket. It has its varnish is worn around the grip. She uses it often and probably for long periods of time. Brooch. It's so nice to finally meet you.
If you'd hold a moment, I'm just looking for something.
Are you all right, miss?
Fine. Just looking for a book. I know I had it just a few days ago, but now it's nowhere to be found. Without it, damn it! I'm at a dead end.
Calm down.
Would you tell me if you see it? It's a book on local land records from late last century. It has to be around here somewhere, unless another guest has taken it.
Actually, I believe I might have the records you're looking for.
Oh, wait. Look at that. You do indeed. Where was it?
Miss Barbosa had it.
How did she get... Of course. I loaned it to her during the tea and then forgot. Too many late nights researching. Speaking of which, page 78, and that's what I was looking for. Thank you, sir. You've helped me a lot. I'm not sure why you would, but you have. I haven't seen you before the incident with the bird, unless I'm wrong.
Rest assured, miss, we haven't met. My name's Declan Ward. I've only arrived recently.
Even then, I could still have missed you if you hadn't come by the library, I mean. Anyhow, I'm pleased to meet you, Mr. Ward. My name is Quarantine Quinn. You can call me Quarantine, and I might now owe you a favor. But for now, thank you, sincerely. And do please excuse me, I have work to do. Fuck. What is Miss Quinn planning? God damn it. I had her, and then I fucked up. Norman Blake. Didn't we do that already? There's no record of Norman Blake. Okay, so then we have to go to... It's not spiritualism. Is it spiritualism? No. Let me know. Irish folklore. Not now. I guess not. All the way up there, eh? Well, at least we found her. It's only taken us 67,000 years, but we finally did it. Find the body of water. Where is the body of water? The well? Hang on, before I leave, is there anything else in here we need to do? Still gotta get that dream going. I don't know where her notes are. Who have I not talked to? Are those other two in the... Oh, goodness. They still in the ballroom? I should check. They are. Okay, let me get to the ballroom quickly, because then I can just ask them about that and we can knock it off and then see if we don't have an alibi. What a pain in the ass, though. Also, nobody seems to care that Mr. O'Finn is missing, you know? I did want to talk to her anyway very quickly, so that's a good thing that we did. Okay, perfect.
Good day.
Hello.
Mr. Riley mentioned he was in a staff meeting during the bridge game. I was there too. Better than serving drinks to the blasphemers. The catacombs? That'll be our Mr. Hunter's work. He's quite the handyman.
How are you feeling now?
You know, something came over me when you threw that torch, sir. In that moment, I just knew that being there with you and Mr. Dupre, helping that poor girl, was the right thing, the godly thing to do.
See? Isn't that nice?
All this magic, these strange fates and secret societies, it's all still very new to me. I don't think I'll ever come around to accepting it all. But I can see now that it's not all wicked. Some are just another way of looking at the world.
That's better.
I don't understand or trust this magic, but my cousin in Dublin talks the same way about electricity.
See?
And I know that's just our world changing. And people with more schooling than I can make better sense of it all.
There you go.
So, if magic is just another part of nature, then God must have put it there. And I won't be scared of anything the good Lord provides us.
Well done. It's the spooky old house, Mr. Ward. I can't say I'm surprised to hear it's even worse than I thought. Okay, let's just...
I'll be off.
God bless...
You. I talk about you.
Sir?
Mr. Riley mentioned updating the rotas during the bridge game last Tuesday. Yes, so I understand it. Mrs. Joyce would have been there with him, though, and not me. Are you being paid adequately, Miss Murphy? I can put food on the table, sir. Our table, I mean, not just everyone else's. Of course. It's just I heard the hotel has been struggling financially. Would you stop spreading that around, sir? Mr. Riley has had it hard enough as it is. The man would do anything to keep the hotel running. The last thing he needs is for folks to think poorly of it. Okay, calm the fuck down. Notice there are burns in the armchair? Oh, how could... I'm sorry, sir. Only upsets me to see people disrespecting the library, so I'm learning to read, and they just take it for granted. I'm sure Miss Joyce would know. She keeps the place after all. Mr. Hunter would know more. She knows more. She fucking knows more. Where Lady of the House was before? We didn't speak much, sir. Not socially. I mean, she was kind to her boy and made the Marquess happy. Seems strange. I'm just the cook, sir. Couldn't be involved in that sort of thing if I tried. Oh, seemed far more than I like, sir. Air's so thick with ghosts, sometimes worry about mixing one into the soup. Okay, so we already knew about the catacombs. Haunted, I tried, don't go to the fire pit. Okay, I guess we'll just leave. Okay, so we haven't really gleaned much of anything, have we? God damn it. God damn it, ladies. Not helping me. Alright. Select turn. Is there anybody in the drawing room? Maybe. I don't have everybody's schedule, I'm sure. Making sure.
Mr. What?
This fine location is not only wishing you how to capture it. Do you paint, sir? In fact, I do. It helps keeps my hands steady, which is useful for work. Have you painted much while here? Not as much as I had hoped. There is so much happening that I'm not left with the energy. What have you painted? A landscape? Couldn't say, sir. It is work that was done in confidence. Commission? Something of the sort, but I couldn't say more. It wouldn't be gentlemanly. Oh, go on. I find I just cannot sleep well here. I hope you're faring better. I have pills to help with that sort of thing. I'd wager I could fall asleep on the battlefield once I've taken them. Nothing, not even dreams get through. Or at least I certainly don't recall anything in the morning. Your wife, would you have a picture I could see? Those are in my room. I'll remember to take one when I'm next there to show you later. You definitely won't do that. The young master Walter Blake. Do you know much of the lad? No, not a whole lot. He was in a carriage accident some years back, the one his mother died in. I gather it left the boy scarred, both mentally and physically. He doesn't come out when the hotel has guests. I relate to him in a way. I lost my mother when I was young too, so at least he is not entirely alone. One couldn't be too lonely, I suppose, in a large house surrounded by staff. I don't know where he is. Alright, well, I'll just...
Good
enter you, sir. Okay. It's driving me nuts, man. Alright, so I guess I have to go and investigate, like, another fucking attempt. I don't fucking know. We already found what's in the safe. Where is Doyle? Like, I'm just not sure. Like, literally everybody. Running out of time again. What's happening at 3? He's in the dining room. Wasn't I just in there? Hang on a second. Wasn't I just in there? Dining room is where? Not this way, I don't think. Not this way. Sorry. That's the lobby. I think the dining room is this way, right? The southeast corridor? Yes. Absolutely rude. So, how does one... So, ladies, could you help me out here? Yeah? Where was I going again? Perhaps to the basement? Oh, that was a weird... It's very jarring. Let's just go through here, I guess. We'll research everything again, I suppose. If not, then we'll go back up to the rooms. Oh. What am I doing with this? Why am I taking this? I don't know how to get into the stables, though. That's the problem. That's the no stick Bible. I really need to talk to Doyle, but he's down in the basement. Oh, I don't think we looked in here. Sometimes it's good to do a quick check back of things. Where are you, Doyle? So we took it into what? What did we take it into? I don't know. I think we're supposed to do something with the chemicals, but I don't know what those are. I'm trying, man. Sorry, I just saw. Whoops! I just saw something in the last second. All right. The problem is we have more to see, and I don't know where the women's key is. That's the other problem. Maybe it's in the staff. Maybe it's in that. I don't know where that is. And they are down here. So I can't go down that way. And then that's blocked over there. I can't get through. Yeah. So I have to go around. So we're looking for keys, basically, is what we're looking for. What does it say? Nothing in the pockets. Yeah. Okay. Do we look at some of the rooms, maybe? This is the empty one. 9 to 16. Okay, so do we need to go in here again and just take a look? I don't know, because it keeps saying look in the bedroom, and I'm pretty sure I've looked in the bedroom. Oh, okay, never mind, no sneeze. tabernacle. I don't think there's anything else in here for us to look at. We're just looking for that kind of key piece of evidence, I think. I think we've pretty much done everything that we can in here. Yeah. So we just have to keep asking, I suppose, the right questions. I don't think we've come from here yet. So she's not there. And then this leads us to the East Tower. We've done everything in here I think we can as well. We never found a journal or a schedule for her, though. Oops, wrong way. Oh my god. Mr. O'Mara's room. I think we've looked at like all of these rooms. And this is the unoccupied room, yeah. Nothing in here, right? We've looked in here. Okay, where are we going now? Oh, we've already been here. God damn it. Okay. Alright, I guess we're just looking for people now. I'm not really sure what else we should do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Trying to get into the safe.
Yes, the land and family records are bad. Deliberately so.
Oh.
The 61 and 71 censuses were destroyed by the government.
Why was such a thing done?
I can't say. Perhaps to downplay the damage done by the famines.
You know, less than 10 years ago, we also had a monarchy running things. There is another way.
Miss, this might be a conversation best had elsewhere.
If you're almost right. Slavery was Washington 8, and then it was slow to trust the outside. But last year, my mother and I went to Rio to see Christmas there. She was nervous, but I was excited. We ate oranges and sugar nuts. Despite the heat, we even tried mulled wine. As a gift, we took a photograph. I'm glad we did. It is all I have left of her. A man saw us that day, captain of the forest, who had a run-ins with my mother in her camp. His job was to recapture slaves back when slavery was in full force. Bitter at having never found our settlement, he followed us back that day. Then he returned that night with some friends, all of them drunk. They began to shoot up the place, killing many, including my mother. Those they did not kill, they captured, and so my home was destroyed, my family killed, and scattered. That is awful. Yes, I feel adrift in the world. Maybe someday I will find something good in that freedom, but not yet. Okay. Okay, let me just...
I have to...
Sure.
Mr.
Okay, not right now.
Be well.
We're back to the fucking library again. Alright. We gotta find the fucking code for this, man. It's a good girl, Lottie. It's a good girl. What's the paint one, right? Yeah. Uh-oh, guys, I think the game is frozen. Oh, okay. Oh, I got a little scared there. Okay, so let's take a look. There's a safe somewhere, right? Okay, we found that. Everybody, I'm at 5 and 9 for pretty much like everybody. Except for apparently Miss Erickson. I found all of her clues. What was I looking for again? Oh yeah, him. I just wanna... I wanna see if I can't find the code for this. Well, it is also 5 after 12, so I think we're gonna have to call it here. Because I don't know what else to do.